Oh man, guys, what is going on today? D Creative here, back with another video. We're finally getting back to working on the Drift Fox. So much stuff has been going on. I've been trying to do a bunch of stuff and it's just a lot of work, so everything have been kind of pushed back to the side. But now it is downtime. There's no more drift events, there's no more car shows or anything like that. It's November, so that means I'm about to start putting in work in the Foxbody. I already started by taking off the coilovers off of this 95 GT. They are the slip-on, so I might have to just get some new shocks or reuse the other shocks. I think I'm also gonna install the Cobra brake calipers. I turned the rotors, so the rotors are good. I don't know about the rear calipers quite yet, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and do the front since we are dealing with nothing but the front over here on the Foxbody. And oh yeah, a little update on the Creator Cave. So what I did was I put some silicone down at the bottom of here. I know it's not really a proper way of doing this, but it was something quick and simple and something easy. The reason why I did this was because water was flooding in here. And after I did that, seems like everything is fine. There's no wet spots. That's a pile I swept up when I took the coilovers off, and it rained like 6-7 times since then. So this is where the puddle would sit at. So we look good there. However, I am going to have to do something about this garage seal because water is getting in through the garage side, but it's not bad. It stops right there at the edge of that bumper. What I need to do now is I need to go ahead and put the battery back into the Foxbody. Hopefully, it will start it up. The battery's still in the trunk of the GT, so let's just go ahead and get that. I got to move this stuff off to the side. Like I said, I already took the coilovers off, so can't necessarily move the car yet, but yeah, let's just go ahead and do that real quick. All right, that was pretty quick. Now let's go ahead and jump in here and see if it starts. If not, I do have a jump box. Hopefully it starts without the jump box. Wait a minute. There we go. Like it ain't missed a beat. Wait a minute. Now, stupid me forgot to put my window crank back in because I can't open the door now because I have an SN95 dash, but I have the door panels on, so I can't grab the actual handle part. So now I have to sit here and twist the window by hand just to roll down the window, just to stick my hand out to open up the door. Race car life. I wonder what's smoking down there. Oh yeah, that's right, I got a valve cover gasket leak. It's fine though. We're about to put a V8 in here. I like this engine a lot. Like I said, it never miss a beat. Wait a minute. But it's time for the V8. I need to really get into drifting. All right guys, so we got the wheel off. Just in case if something was to happen, it will fall on the wheel. Since I'm replacing the brake calipers, the rotors and all that, I gotta take the wheel spacer off, gotta take the brake caliper, the rotor, and then I gotta take the shock off. I might not have to, depending on which shock is better. This process right here of removing any springs, be careful, okay? Please be careful, because you need to take precaution in everything that you do in this situation, because it's not fun having a spring shoot out at you. I know from experience, just be careful. Let me go ahead and do that, knock this out. I'll show you how it looks, and then I'll show you the difference on the other side. After we replace both sides, we finna go on a test drive and see how it goes. And this is what I was talking about keeping it safe and just being careful. So I'm about to get ready to take these two bolts out to get the shock out. I got the jack right underneath the spring, because as soon as I take those bolts out, the spring is just gonna shoot out. There's nothing else holding it on. The jack will catch it, it won't come out of the car, and it won't hit you in the face. we don't need any of that. Look at the size difference of the brake rotors. That's what rotors I'm putting up front. And I'm gonna have the Cobra brake calipers on there. So that would be insane on this car. I think the only size that would fit on here would be 17s after that, but that's good because I don't run anything lower than a 17 up here. So I'm very excited about that. Alright guys, so now we are done with this side and we are also done on this side, and look how good that looks. Don't mind the spot, brake fluid got everywhere, you know, when you bleed the brakes, all of that good stuff. Now it's time to put the wheels on and go for a test drive. Hopefully it drives pretty smooth and I don't have to worry about trying to, I don't know, fix something that has something to do with the brakes that the previous owner didn't tell me about. Used to be a race car, so I'm expecting for it to be good brakes. Now I know I don't have the Cobra master cylinder on there. I have the V6 master cylinder. Hopefully that it doesn't change much. It might change a lot, I don't know. Let me go ahead and bolt these wheels on and see how it goes, and I'll see you on the test drive. All right, so we're in the Foxbody now. Brakes feels decent. Oh yeah, they're a lot better than that V6 brakes. A whole lot better. Now the suspension, I'm not 100% sure about. I gotta drive it some more, go over some bumps, and just see how it feels. So the drop is not all the way down, probably because it is drag racing level, I don't know. But I'm pretty sure I can lower it down some more. It's not maxed out, at least I don't think. It's okay, it's not terribly too high. Still kind of cool looking. All right, so we're back. And you see it's nighttime. I forgot how much I like driving a manual, so I just kind of took it for a spin. And also I had to save a cat, little kitten, at my in-laws shop. Definitely an upgrade. The brakes stop on a dime, no issues at all. Look at that thing, looking so mean, tucked away in a cut. Okay, my bad. Yeah, back to the car. I don't have any problems with stopping. As soon as I put my foot down on the brakes, it locks them up, so that's great. Now if I can get it to lock up on the rear with the rear Cobra brakes, then we'd be good. The coilovers as well are doing their job. I really don't feel a huge difference on the suspension, on how it feels and how it handles. Maybe because I already had aftermarket suspension on here, I don't know. I really wanted the coilover so I can get my A-arms and my tubular K-member on so I can get more angle. I can remove the spring and have way more room. You see where I was rubbing at right on there? And I tried to put some bump stops on there that did not work out. But yeah, we're looking good. Looking really good. Unfortunately, since it's dark out, it's time to put the car back up. Anybody need some parts off this thing? I'll sell it for cheap. It just gotta go. I gotta get out of my way. I'm trying to do some extra stuff in the shop and I don't have the room because this car is here. Somebody wants the hood, there's a hood. Somebody wants a fender, there's a fender, doors, trunk, whatever, you got it. Dang it, I pulled up too close. It bumped that. It's okay. This really needs a paint job anyway. So I'm thinking about doing that as well. Once this car leaves, then I'll be able to do the paint job I want to do in here, because what's a better place to do it at than here? I went through a journey with this car as far as everything I put on there. I put on 2 rear ends, well 3 actually, 3 rear ends. I done put an angle kit on here, took the angle kit off, put the stock angle back on there, put the angle kit back on, sway bar off, on. I've done so much to this car, it's a little ridiculous. Here's one of those videos right there, so go ahead and check it out. Thank you for watching. Have a blessed day.